Well, thank goodness next year we'll be able to have a nice normal live assembly.
Right, morning everybody on this beautiful morning, and welcome to our end of year assembly. What we'd normally do now is, and year 9 and 10 will know this, we normally gather in the sports hall for our house assembly. The whole school's there, students, support staff, admin staff, and we celebrate the year we've just had. And what we'd also do at those events is also present our attendance trophy, our sports day trophy, and then finally our house trophy for this year. So we're still going to do that virtually, but we're going to do that by heading off to the auditorium. So if you follow me, we'll go that way. Okay, so before we start, can I just say a massive thank you to everyone for all your efforts this year. It's been a year like no other. We've had so much to deal with one-way systems in school and hand sanitising and bubbles, link bubbles. We've had lockdown. We've also had face coverings in corridors, face coverings in classrooms. But all through this, you have been amazing. So enjoy our end of year assembly.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Allen.
The street gonna take on the world someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. You're kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. We will.
So another crazy year comes to an end with another virtual end of year assembly. It's worth remembering year 9 and year 10 students that year 7 and year 8 don't know that we normally gather at the end of the year all together in the sports hall to celebrate our year. Some members of staff have never experienced that because they joined us during the pandemic. I encountered recently some year 7 students who had only been in the auditorium once before and did not know where it was and did not know what it was used for. It's a crazy, crazy year. Normally at the end of every year, we hold presentation ceremonies to celebrate everyone's success in subjects across the school and across different year groups. Of course, we were not able to do that this year, so we held a special celebration afternoon to congratulate all the award winners. And we will see some more of the award winners throughout the assembly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out what the first challenge is. Using questions that can only be answered by yes or no, contestants must identify what's in the box.
There's a chair. Do I have to figure out what's in
come
it?
into this.
Okay. Wait, no, we need to think about this.
Okay. Are you a chair? No. Sorry. Are you sure?
Is it alive?
Okay, right. Are they alive?
Yes.
Oh my god!
It is alive. I would say that's not the best first use of two questions, but we'll see.
Male or female?
Is it male?
Let's have the answer to male or female first, please.
Yes. Well, probably. I think we can have a chair. Yeah. It's hard like it's a chair.
Right,
but that's not spoken. So do you still stand by the fact it's a chair? Yes,
Are you wearing an orange jacket?
No.
That, however, is a good question. You can see what she's up to there.
It's not us. What gender are you?
Is it a member of staff?
Well, they have to be small.
So now we play Guess Who. Now we play Guess Who.
Guess
Like beards, glasses, what, come on.
Are you wearing a suit?
No.
What floor do you teach on?
What floor do you teach on? Yes or no? What floor do you teach on?
But we still don't know whether they're male or female.
Is it a member of the senior leadership team?
No.
Do you have hair? Sorry. Yes. Right, we're running out of questions now.
It is not a naked mole rat.
Is it a core subject?
Yeah. It's not Mr. Flowen and Mr. Reed.
It's not Mr. Llewellyn. They've worked that one out.
So it's a male science, English or maths.
Right, so do you want to narrow down the subject?
Yeah, just
Ask one.
Is it English?
Are you a member of teaching staff?
Yes.
Is it science?
No.
Do you teach maths?
Yeah.
7 questions have been asked.
Do you teach maths? Yeah.
That's
Right,
it.
go, go.
That was good. That was a good question.
Are you Mr. Nias?
Are you Mr. Nias?
Are you Mr. Bruce?
Wait.
Are you Mr. Messiah?
No.
So, do we need to know?
I mean,
What can we do? What can we do in terms of like, think like Guess Who? Do anything like glasses?
Applying the tried and tested Guess Who tactic. Guess Who was a board game that was very successful in the 1980s.
Do some of them not have brown hair?
I think it would have brown hair.
Yeah.
It's Claire that had the hat and glasses. I seem to remember. It's not Claire.
Let's go. Okay. So wait. So
are you Mr. Cambreth?
Not Mr. Cameron, the same. No Mr. Cameron in this box. There is one question remaining. The final question. This is exciting.
Who?
Ready?
Are you Mr. Messiah?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please leave the room?
Who was the look of our seats?
Unsuccessful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Are you Mr. Carter? Are you Mr. Carter?
Reveal!
That was so
Oh my
hard.
god!
That was so stressful.
Oh, let's go back to the hall and see how that plays out. Oh. Well, there it is. It was Mr. Carter in the box.
Be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.
Join us later for another challenge. So throughout the lockdown, all of us, staff and students alike, have gone above and beyond the call of duty to keep us all safe and secure through these crazy days. But there's just a few people who I would like to give a special thanks to, who we are calling our lockdown legends. Right, coming up next.
Who are you congratulating?
I'm congratulating all the award winners.
Yeah, but the end of year assembly is not for another week.
Yeah, we've spoken about this before. It's like a film, so we're filming this in advance, and then for everyone out there, it's actually next Friday. It's like time travel, which you can do in a film. Time travel works in a film. We can do anything in a film.
That doesn't even make any sense. I don't understand. Show me what you mean.
Right, let's go over there. I'll show you what I mean. Come on, this way. You first, you first. Right, I'll show you. Go through this door.
Yeah? I've been through this door. But this is the drama studio. That door didn't even link to the drama studio. Where's your waistcoat?
It's the magic of cinema. Anything can happen because we're in a movie.
So you're telling me if I wanted to, I could have a lightsaber fight right now?
Right now. Lightsabers.
Well, that really escalated quickly. Oh, I'm going to have to rewrite Mr. Manson's timetable now. Oh.
Congratulations again to all the winners of certificates and presentations this year. And as a special extra prize, we have entered the names of everyone who won a certificate and an award this year into a hat, and we have drawn out the names, and those 4 people, one for each year group, are going to win dinner on us. So a Deliveroo voucher for dinner for their entire family. And the winners of those awards are, for year 7, the winner of Dinner on Us is Kyra B. In year 8, the winner was Nicoli V. In year 9, the winner, Verity P. And in year 10, the winner of Dinner on Us, Lara D. Congratulations to all of the winners of Dinner on Us. Clearly, you only won if your name rhymed with P.
Right, I've got all the dinners, sir. Where am I taking them?
Mr. Reed will be delivering your dinner shortly. We asked you to let us know what you got up to during lockdown, and maybe even some thoughts about what you're looking forward to once lockdown is all over and the summer holidays are approaching. You approached this in many different ways. Let's have a look at some of the things you said.
Family.
Sleeping. Music. I went to Disneyland Paris. Nice. Lockdown. I slept and ate.
Laying in my bed today. Motivation. Adventure. My cat. My dog. Binging TikTok. Free time. Wearing whatever.
Went to the McDonald's drive-thru multiple times a day. I slept, ate, and cried.
Gaming.
Slept. Lots of YouTube.
What did you do in lockdown? Sleep. What did you do in lockdown?
I played Xbox and smashed my head against a wall.
Football. Watch Marvel.
I slept. Went to the park.
Gaming.
Good morning, 7am.
Good morning, Mr. Madsen.
Good morning, 7am.
Good morning, Mr. Madsen.
Good morning, 7am.
So when they do these things in film, it's all just trickery. It's not real.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically how it works. So we can pretty much do anything you like. Like, flashback scenes.
Yeah.
Flashback scenes. So we can go back into things that you've thought about or done in the past. So do you remember that time where you had that dream when all the science department were penguins and you danced with them?
You know what? I do.
And then there was also that time, do you remember, when you really, really wanted to introduce American wrestling to Harrow Way School for the staff?
It's so vivid. It's like I was just there.
Absolutely. The magic of cinema. We have determined that the absolute best way to work out if there is a chair in a box is to ask it twice. And now it is time for the grape challenge. We have armed each of these students with 2 grapes. They are going to place, not yet, in a moment, one at a time, they are going to chew, they're going to turn around and they are going to hide those grapes either in their mouth or in their hand.
I think mouth.
Could you please reveal where your grape is? Yeah. Mouth.
I think mouth.
Oh, how did you guess that?
This is years of checking if children are chewing gum. That's what this is. I'm going to say hand.
3 for 3!
Like it!
Hand.
Yes.
Mouth. Hand.
Yes. 2 out of 3. Fortunately, Fowler is not in any way competitive.
I want to see him crack. Mouth.
Oh, it's hand. It's hand.
Oh, he's gonna sweat.
Mouth or hand?
Open that mouth. Mouth.
Mouth. Oh, beautifully played. Beautifully played. In first place, able to identify all 3 grapes, it's the Kestrels.
Yeah, let's go back!
Yeah.
During the lockdown, I learned how to interact with friends in a different way.
I got better at maths.
What did you do in lockdown, Josh?
A lot of biking.
What did you do in lockdown, Lewis? What did you do in lockdown, EJ?
My name is Finn and I'm looking forward to being with my family after lockdown.
What did you do in lockdown, Daniel? What did you do in lockdown, Bruce? What did you do, Bella?
Playing video games.
I slept all day during lockdown and I'm excited to go on holidays.
I've been taking time to care for myself, and after lockdown's over, I'm excited to hang out with my friends out worrying about picnic. Hi, I'm Harry, and what I learned over lockdown is how to be. I slept a lot, and then now I'm still sleeping a lot, but I'm hanging out with friends.
So there you go, the magic of cinema.
So, what else could we do?
This.
I want to go. So if we can do anything, and we can time travel, does that mean I can travel back in time and make the last year a better year?
Yeah, well, technically we could, but the trouble with time travel is things can go really wrong. I mean, you could end up making things worse. I would suggest we just leave things as they are. We've got through this year. We've done brilliantly this year. Just leave things. That's my advice.
So all I heard was definitely do time travel.
Hands, washing hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should somehow realize what you gotta do. And I don't think that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
And I know it makes you nervous, but I promise you it's worth it to show them everything you kept inside. Don't hide.
During lockdown, we learnt new things, did new things, tried new things. I went on lots of long walks.
I learned how to code.
I improved my art.
Hi, I learned a lot of new skills during lockdown. I played Diablo 5.
Every time on these days I feel like you're me, all the way down to me, 'cause I remember every time on these days I feel like you're me.
So, what did we all do during lockdown then? You, boy over there, what did you do?
Football.
Right, you?
Football.
Yep, thought so. You?
Football.
Of course, should have known. What about you?
Football!
Whoa, alright. What about you two?
Football.
Football.
Predictable, and you don't even seem sure. What about you? What did you do? No, don't tell me.
Football.
Oh, right, yeah, no, you told me. Good, good, really good. I mean, someone must have done something other than football, right? What about you two? What was your favourite thing to do during lockdown?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Great, great, no, really great. I mean, it makes a change from football, I suppose, at least, yeah? What about you?
Bikes.
Hiking?
Cycling.
Oh, I see. Cycling. Right, yeah, no, that makes more sense. Yeah, definitely. What about you, Jack? Hmm? 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 Right, great. Brilliant. Okay. The thing is, I know you did something during lockdown. Look, I've got the photos. Look at these. See? Anyway, who wants to know what I did during lockdown?
No!
Yeah.
Could have been something special, something special. But I lost you now. I've lost you. I've lost you. I've lost. Yeah, I've been thinking about what we could have been, but now I'm sat here shaking and breaking.
Why can't dinosaurs clap? Because they're dead.
We have 4 flavours of baby food for our heads of house to identify.
Eat it all.
I haven't had lunch. Oh, actually, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Here is selection B. They all look distinctly like the same thing.
Do I have a palate cleanser between?
A small pistachio ice cream.
Smell. Can we smell it? Can we smell it? Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at this.
I think so, mate.
Look at this. Look. Look at that.
Yeah.
We give this to babies.
It's actually working out really well for me.
No wonder they're always crying.
I don't want to smell it. Oh my god! It's actually making my stomach pain. I don't know if I want to smell it. Just quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
There's one. This one's hawk coloured.
Oh, right,
I had an appetite and not so much anymore.
Yeah.
It's the colour of hawks.
Oh,
come here.
that is so gross.
That is disgusting.
Save the best till last.
Oh, dear Lord.
I mean, I say it's baby food.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, that's wild.
Oh, I want to eat more of C.
Well, I'm not eating the one you just gave me, so I'm pretending to eat a different one. That, this right here, smells disgusting. It smells rotten.
Meanwhile, Miss Hamilton is eating every drop of it.
Yeah, I'm just loving it. Just trying to really get a sense, aren't we?
I think it's pretty clear.
It does stink. First thought was fish. We've got to away from that now.
And bizarrely, the correct answer is, of course, mushroom stroganoff.
I believe B to be spaghetti bolognese.
And Miss Fowler?
Lasagna.
Oh, interesting. Miss Hamilton?
Cheese and tomato pasta.
Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. I'm going to have a think about this one because the correct answer is spaghetti bolognese with cheese.
Oh, so cheese and tomato pasta.
Why did you be that
I mean, we're going to say Mr. Manson is going to get the point there. Yes. He's going to get a point there, but I'm going to give like lower points.
What?
So I think spaghetti bolognese is the absolute correct answer. And the other two are pasta related, but in fairness to
spaghetti bolognese with cheese.
you can have no points if you prefer. Okay, right.
I started off thinking that C was a peach cobbler. And then I realised that this isn't 1950s Massachusetts.
there a general apple feel across the...
Yeah.
Did you say apple?
I said
Yeah.
We all said apple.
Okay, so I think it's gonna come down to D then, please. What did you have down for D?
D was, I believe, made by Satan himself, and it was his famous fish pie.
Okay, we're going fish pie. Miss Fowler?
I refused to try it, but it smelt like a fish pie.
Okay, and Miss Hamilton?
That was my original thought, but then I came away from that with the vegetable casserole with parsnip, carrot, cauliflower as potential ingredients.
That is details. Based on past results, it'll end up being rhubarb with crumble or something.
I mean, that right there is detailed, and therefore, of course, completely wrong. It was salmon and sweet potato, so we're going to go with a fish-related
That's how you make
dessert.
a fish pie, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on!
And in first place for baby food spotting, it was, of course, the casseroles.
Shut up or I'll make you eat it.
I got to watch the Harry Potter series, which I loved, but overall I enjoy being back in school.
I really enjoyed lockdown with my family, but I'm glad to be back in school.
Leave me wondering why the hell I ever let you in. Are you the definition of insanity? Or am I? Oh, it must be nice to love someone who lets you break them
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
When I met you in the summer.
Over lockdown, I found it hard to engage with my friends, but now I'm back and I'm getting back into it. Over lockdown, it's been really hard to engage with the work, and I've not really been motivated, but I'm happy to be back in the classroom.
Our 30-second video started our two bakers. So what are you doing on your phone?
Hello there. I guess a lot of you are probably wanting to see the Sports Day video for this year. Well, that time has now come. Sports Day video, part 1.
I'm so insecure, I think that I'll die before I drink. And I'm so caught up in the news of who likes me and who hates you. And I'm so tired that I might quit my job, start a new life. And they'd all be so disappointed, cause who am I if not exploited? And I'm so sick of 17, I'm over this teenage dream. If someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. And I don't stick up for myself, I'm anxious and nothing can help. And I wish I'd done this before, and I wish people liked me more. All I did was try my best, it's the kind of things I did. I'm relentlessly upset. They say these are the golden years, but I wish I could disappear. Ego crush is so severe. God, it's brutal out here. I feel like no one wants me, and I hate the way I'm perceived. I only have 2 real friends, and lately I'm a nervous wreck, cause I love people I don't like, and I hate every song I write. And I'm not cool, and I'm not smart, and I can't even parallel park. All I did was try my best, it's the kind of things I did. I'm relentlessly upset. They say these are the golden years, but I wish I could disappear. Ego crush is so severe. God, it's brutal out here.
And now, let's hear from the heads of year.
Hang on, the heads of year are doing a bit.
Yeah, now, yeah.
I'm a head of year. I'll be right back, okay?
Hey, Year 8, so it's the end of our first term, and I just wanted to say well done for being so...
Yes, Kestrels, we've got loads of competitions this term. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put some posters up... What?
What are you doing?
Doing like a house assembly type thing. What?
No, this is for Year 8. Oh, for God's sake.
I want to be in the video! Let me be in the video!
Hello Year 7 and everybody else, I guess you're watching this as well. I've been asked to present a short 2-minute goodbye for the end of year whole school assembly. We've already done our Year 7 celebration assembly, and I thought it was actually really fitting for us. So I don't think I need to do too much celebrating of this here in this one, but I do think you should get some representation. I thought to myself, what takes 2 minutes but isn't really celebration since we've already done that? And I thought, well, probably the best thing to do is look forwards. So I had a chat with some of you and I got you to ask me some questions. I didn't really specify what to ask me, so some of the questions were a little odd. I thought I'd just get some of the strange personal ones out of the way now if you want. So my favourite colour is green. The shoes I'm wearing are size 10. My dream holiday would be on a beach somewhere, quiet, hopefully with nobody else around. I have no pets, and no, I haven't watched the US version of the TV show Shameless. Maybe I will at some point in my life.
Ooh. Hi there, Year 10. So you have been quite fortunate this year that you've had 2 year leaders simultaneously. Obviously I've been your face in school, and Mrs. Crossley has been working remotely up until very, very recently. So before I say anything at all, I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Crossley, who's got a message for you remotely.
Hi Year 10, just a quick message to say how impressed I have been with how you've undertaken all of this year's challenges between lockdown and remote learning, and then finally going and doing your mock exams. I've been really, really impressed. You should be proud of yourselves. On top of that, we've managed to choose our senior prefect team and starting to pick some of our prefects. I'm really impressed with all of your hard work, and I'm sure this will continue into next year. So please enjoy the summer holidays, and I look forward to seeing you in the spring too.
Thank you, Mrs. Crossley, and I know the whole year group and the whole school wishes you well as you start your maternity leave. Now, I've been really lucky this year to work with 2 great year groups in the school, both Year 8 for a short period of time and then Year 10 as year leader. And I've got to know some of the wonderful, fantastic students we've got in both year groups. Obviously my responsibility now is to year 10, but I'll give a little nod to year 8 as well, who I think are fantastic. Year 10, it's been brilliant getting to know you as you start your journeys into GCSE. Mrs. Crossley referenced the mocks, your first ever set of sort of formal style exams in the sports hall where you comported yourselves wonderfully. But we've got the most important and exciting year ahead of us next year. So as we finish school, I hope you guys have a brilliant and really, really enjoyable, restful summer holidays, and that we all come back ready and raring to go. Thank you very much for an awesome year, year 10. Rest, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next year. Bye.
Some of the questions you did give me were actually quite revealing, I think, of your time, your first year here. So let's answer some of the more universally interesting questions, not just the ones about me. So first and foremost, yes, you will get in the school football team next year by attending training and getting selected by the coach. That would be me, so turn up and see if you're good enough. Number 2, you will have some experience, I imagine, mixing with the other year groups next year.
Okay, year 8, let's try that again, because Mr. Manson just wants to be in every video. Is he joking?
Number 3, the library is actually located in the A block. It's kind of on the way down the corridor to maths from student reception. It's kind of opposite the cooking room and one of the ICT rooms. It's good, I think, in a way that for some of you, the library is like a brand new, brilliant thing that you've never experienced before. You'll really enjoy that next year. Yes, there will still be a climbing club in year 8. That was one very specific question that I was given. Almost all of the clubs will run again next year. The chances for extracurricular activities are likely to be even greater with less restrictions. So look forward to all of that that's coming your way.
Oh my gosh, it is awful having a classroom next to Mr. Manson. I can't escape him. So I've driven to a secret location because it's really important that I tell you this, because we've just had our first term together with me as your year leader, and I just want to say how proud I am of you. You guys are all so amazing.
I'm so proud of you too, year 8. You've done it. You've been brilliant this term. Go year 8!
Is he actually joking? What are you doing? How did you get in my car?
Oh, I've got a key. I'm always here, really. Well done, year 8.
Let's go.
Hi, year 9. Normally at this time of the year we'd be celebrating all of the wonderful things that you have done over the year and celebrating all your successes. But this year's been a bit different.
It's been crazy. Lockdown has happened again, and unfortunately there have been no big sporting competitions
No
or
drama
dances
shows.
yet. So
what we haven't been able to see those things, celebrate you in that way, but what we have been really impressed at is the fact that we've still been able to be really proud of you for the type of people that you are, even if we haven't been able to celebrate the activities that you've taken part in.
you have still shown a great commitment to the school, and we just want to say a big thank you.
We'll end on this question. This question was quite open and pretty much an impossible thing to answer, but the question was this: what will happen in year 8? Asked me that 2 years ago, I could have been fairly confident. I don't think I'm ever going to answer anything again where it comes to predictions. People who have to make predictions on the future are pretty much in an unfortunate position at this point in time. One thing I'm fairly confident of, though, is that as a year group we're going to become more familiar with each other and the environment, and I think you're going to become even more embedded in the community of the school. It's quite telling that a fair amount of those questions are actually still asking about what more the school has to offer you and how much more you can do inside the school. I think that's quite telling, because you guys have actually made your start to Harrow Way life under restricted circumstances, and I think you've had to cope and thrive in equal measure this year. Hopefully though, next year we'll get to see you unrestricted and fully able to make the most of school. Year 8 yet. We do have a summer holiday first, and school is not everything, despite what we might tell you at times. School is not everything. So if you can help it, don't just sit inside. Make sure that you are outside. Go and be active, spend some time with your family and your friends, but mostly enjoy a well-earned break away from school, and we will meet you all again in September. Goodbye.
It's been a hard year at school, but we've tried. From mystery to Miss Fowler, they're so full of pride. We've worked so hard and followed each rule. We've been online, offline, and one way around the school. Yeah, we followed each rule. Since last year, but now we're done and it's time to disappear. Long way since primary school, and it's all down to our tutors, so thank you, thank you.
Have a lovely summer, Year 8s.
Right, classic endgame Thor. Let's time travel.
All looks a bit time travel-y. He wouldn't have. Nah, I told him not to. He'd be crazy.
It's Miss Walker.
So I'd like to thank everyone for all your hard work during the Year 10 Parents' Evening. And finally, just to say, the floor is lava!
The floor is lava? Well, this can't be 2020. I've gone all the way back to 2016. Ooh, a lion bar. No, I shouldn't mess with anything in the past. But what harm can one chocolate bar do?
Let's see what's going on at Sports Day.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how.
Hello? Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for that old favourite, the longest continuous noise competition. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attempt the longest continuous noise. We're going to go on 1, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Wow.
There was a break, sir.
I can hear the noise from the crowd already. Was there a break? 3, 2, 1. That was impressive. That was very impressive. 3, 2, 1. In first place with the longest continuous noise today, the buzzards!
Coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. It was coming home. It was coming home.
What is going on? Oh, thank goodness, a friendly face.
They came. Everything changed. It was the babies. It was Mr. Reed.
Well, I'm going to have to try and sort this out. Thank you, Mr. Bates.
everyone, Miss Lowing here. I just wanted to say a huge well done for this year. It's been really difficult. You've had to adapt with so many new things, everything on Show My Homework or Satchel. You've had to look at Google for your lessons. You've had to work out Google Classroom, all of that stuff. We're really super impressed with how you've dealt with it. And the teachers too, they've had to find a brand new way of working, you know, all different systems and things like that. And they've also had to cover a lot more lessons, and that's gone really well. Well, some better than others.
What do you mean I can't teach music? I love music. It's always on in my classroom. Hang on, I will play you the piece that I wrote for Miss Smith's wedding, alright? It is banger. Listen. Jordan, wait. I go first, then you. That's how it goes. 12 more minutes, just wait.
Right, class, Miss Fowler's isolating, so I'm taking photography today. Now, luckily, I am an expert. This is a Nikon DSLR 330D. Now, don't know how that happened. Now, the important thing to remember about this camera is that when you focus it, it will... Oh, God. Okay, I can't really see, but the important thing... Make a freeze frame!
So, I know Miss Fowler's around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly what she's been teaching today.
PE!
Hello? Yeah, it's Miss Fowler. I'm covering for Mr. Sarah today, because he's not in. So, what is it that he does? Okay, so that's all I need to do, yeah? Sound, alright.
Fluan!
What are you doing here?
I'm so glad to see you. I've been terrified. I've been hiding from the babies.
From the babies?
Honestly, they've been chasing me all around the school. I don't know what's happened. Something weird is going on. But yeah, I've been...
What are you wearing?
Well, I had to wear this in order to time travel to get here. How did you get here?
Using my TARDIS.
Oh yeah, that's much more sensible.
Come on, let's get out of here before you mess up anything else.
Wait.
And take that off, we won't need that. So tell me again about these babies.
Well, they're babies, and they're terrifying, and they're chasing me.
And what did you do to cause these babies to be chasing you?
Well, nothing. I've been really careful. I remembered what you said about being in the past. I don't think I've barely done anything.
Yeah, but you must have done something. It's called the butterfly effect. Have you stepped on any butterflies?
No, I've been really careful on all butterflies.
Did you accidentally make your mum fall in love with you?
No, and I avoided any alternate universe versions of myself and didn't fall in love with those either.
Well, you must have done something.
The only thing I did, tiny little thing, I can't possibly have had any impact at all, tiny little insignificant thing, is I may have accidentally, on purpose, deliberately, possibly, perhaps, picked up a chocolate bar on a table and eaten it. But there's no way that could possibly have changed reality.
That could have absolutely have changed reality. I mean, it wasn't a lion bar, was it?
Is that bad?
We've got to fix this. We've got to fix this before these babies find you and before things get any worse. Come on.
really has. Oh, there's been so much stuff that I wanted to do this year that we haven't got around to doing. Stupid COVID.
I know, it's really put us back. I really, really want to do the H Factor. I still haven't been a judge for the H Factor.
My absolute favourite is the Bake Off because,
Oh,
well,
all that cake.
All the judging of cake.
Oh man,
that's
do you know what? I
my
never
favourite.
bring in my lunch on Bake Off Day. I don't even bother eating
There's no
breakfast.
point.
No.
Or
I
dinner,
save up.
take cake.
It's a pure cake-based
Best
diet
day.
that day. It's amazing. Oh, Christmas fair.
I loved organising the Christmas fair. You know how much I love organising.
Oh, I hate organising the Christmas
I
fair.
feel like penalty
It's just-
shootout.
it's- Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Just, we've got some kids better than
I'm going to bring my gloves in. I actually saved a
Yeah,
penalty last year.
that's awkward.
Basketball comp.
Love that
Oh,
one.
Get that back out again.
I'll have to say my absolute favourite though is the one.
Cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook. Chapter titles are like signs, and if you read between the lines, you'll find your first impression was mistook. For a cover is nice, but a cover is not the book.
Mary Poppins, could you give us an example?
Certainly. Nelly Rubina was made of wood, but what could not be seen was though her trunk up top was barren, while her roots were lush and green. So in spring when Mr. Hickory saw her blossoms blooming there, he took root despite her bark, and now there's seedlings everywhere. Which proves a cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook.
Chapter titles are like signs,
and if you read between the lines, you'll find your first impression was mistook. For a cover is nice, but a cover is not the book.
Because you always win.
We don't actually. We've never won.
Have you not?
No,
Your Jungle Book one
no.
didn't win. How is that? That's
Came
like
second.
that's the only one that's still
We were
standing.
second.
Oh my goodness.
Well, as nice as it is to think about the things that we could have done, I guess we really should move on from that. And we should think about what we have managed to do this year.
Right, we need to add up the points, don't we? So
who wins? Oh, you may as well. Do you know what? What's the point? You may as well just give it to buzzards.
No.
Like, you're not. Oh no.
No.
Buzzards.
Well, all right. Look, I mean, there is a lot of buzzard on here, but look.
But-
Christmas card comp. Kestrel's won the Christmas card comp.
12
We
days of-
officially own Christmas.
12 days of Fitmas. Buzzards won.
On the 12th day of Fitmas, my teachers challenged me to 12 mountain climbers, 11 seconds dancing, 10 frogs a leaping, 9 sideways lunges.
So, Fittest House, thank
Traditional
you.
Christmas fun, fitness.
But Digital Detox Day, as Hawks.
But again, sorry, Easter rocks. Buzzer!
Well, the farm renovation, again, the Hawks. So
It was close.
perhaps.
It was close.
Perhaps we've got, chance. I'm gonna hold
Nah,
it
do you know what?
back.
I'm not taking this. Let's get a calculator out.
What?
Well, I haven't got a calculator.
How do
Hold on. No, I'll do it in my head. Hold on. It's
Okay.
12. No, hold on. What's 12,700? Oh, hold on.
It's a good job you don't teach maths.
We need someone from the maths department. Right. Mr. Messiah!
Someone can't add up. Right, it was just here on this table.
Right, put a chocolate bar back then.
Well, I've got this white line bar.
Did they even have white line bars in 2016?
Yeah.
It's close enough. Just pop it back there.
Right?
Right.
Now let's not touch anything.
Back away, back away, back. Whoa! I think we got away with it. Let's get back to the future. Roll the video.
Thank you, Mrs. Robertson, for being an amazing tutor.
Thank you.
I would like to thank Mr. Barry for making engaging lessons during lockdown.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for organising all of our school trips.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for recording videos during lockdown for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Messiah.
Thank you to all the amazing teachers that helped us during lockdown.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you to all the teachers for making the transition from lockdown to school easier.
No, forget no.
Who's what? No, I can't do it with my arm, it's not there.
Thank you to all the teachers who have helped us through lockdown.
Thank you to Mr. Manson for being so accommodating for me in drama at the moment.
Thanks for putting up with us, because I know that it's definitely a difficult job.
Cheers. Cheers. We want to thank all the teachers that have helped us in the past year, especially during this lockdown.
Thank you.
Well, we're back. So far, no babies. It looks like everything might be back to normal.
Ah, hello, Mr. Whitworth. Orange jacket.
Orange jacket.
World has been restored.
Everything is right with the world. A challenge involving donuts. Ladies and gentlemen, our three heads of house have in front of them 5 donuts. In a moment, I am going to ask them to conceal a number of donuts beneath their box. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please reveal the amount of donuts on your plate?
1.
Yes!
Oh!
0 is a number!
Yes, that's true.
It is a buzzard victory.
So, what was the final Taskmaster score?
Well, it's actually really, really close.
Oh.
I mean, not for Hawks.
Oh, okay, fine.
But it is a draw at the moment between Buzzards and Kestrel to win this year's Housemaster trophy.
No more running, no more moving. It's too
No, we're going to settle it the old-fashioned way with a good old-fashioned game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
So we're going to go 3, 2, 1, show. Okay. 3, 2, 1, show. Ah! The Kestrels are victorious in this year's Housemaster competition.
This is what I come to school for. This is for you, Kestrels. We did it! We did it!
It's time for the main event. It's time for the end of year presentations, starting with the attendance awards. Let's go over to Mrs. Woods.
Hi everyone, so now it's time for the attendance awards. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start off with all the students that have got 100% attendance. This is a massive achievement that they're here no matter what. So 3 people will be selected from these names and they will get a £20 Amazon voucher. Right, so the first winner is, let's have a look. Oh, so Imogen C from, I didn't see the tutor group, 8 JBU. So well done, Imogen, you're going to get a £20 Amazon voucher. So let's go to the next one then. Oh, brilliant. Ryan M from 7RSB. You get a £20 Amazon voucher. And the last one. Oh, so Lily C from 7KH. Well done, you guys. Your vouchers will be on their way to you.
So now we've got the top tutor group in each year group. So in year 7, it's 7NJP with an amazing 97.8% attendance. So well done to them. There'll be a big box of sweets coming to you guys to share. In year 8, it's 8JBU with a 96.2% attendance. So again, a great big box of sweets coming to you guys. Year 9 is 9CSM with 96% attendance. So well done. And year 10, 96.5% to 10CSC. That's great. So your boxes of sweets will be ready for the new year for you, the new school year.
Brilliant. Okay, so the last thing then is to find out who has won the attendance cup. So which out of the 3 houses, who's going to be the winner? So in 3rd place, we have Kestrels. In 2nd place, we have Buzzards.
Congratulations, Hawks, for winning the attendance trophy.
Go Hawks!
Yay! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the end of year presentations. So first up, it is Sports Day.
Woo!
Okay, first off then, year 7, the winner of Sports Day was the Buzzards.
Woo!
With Kestrels in 2nd and Hawks in 3rd. For year 8, the winners were the Kestrels.
Hey, well done,
with
year 8.
Hawks in 2nd and Buzzards in 3rd. For year 9, it was Hawks first. Woo! With Buzzards 2nd and Kestrels 1st. So it's all to play for at the moment with regard to Sports Day. Let's see what happened with year 10. Year 10, it's Buzzards. Woo! With Hawks in 2nd and Kestrels in 3rd. So, the final Sports Day results, ladies and gentlemen, are as follows. Hawks in 3rd place. Kestrels in 2nd place, which means your Sports Day winners this year are the Buzzards.
Congratulations to Buzzards, who are the winners of Sports Day.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the Stamper totals, which are going to contribute an enormous amount to the final scores. Remember, everyone, 1 stamp is worth 1 house point for your house. So every time you earn a stamp by being ready, being respectful, and being your best, that is 1 house point towards your house's score. So that all goes into the pile, and the final stamp totals are Kestrels in 3rd, 219,353 stamps. In 2nd, it's the Hawks with 233,562 stamps, which of course means in 1st place for the Stamper totals with 239,993 stamps, it's the Buzzards.
Go on, Buzzards!
But it's not just the Stamper totals, because the house events, of course, also contribute to those final scores. There have been loads of house events this year, which loads of you have taken part in, even though we have been in lockdown and had a really strange year. So a massive congratulations to all of you. Let's wave those flags, heads of house, for our contributors. In 3rd place for house events, it was the Kestrels with 40,550 house points. In 2nd place with 44,350 house points, it's the Hawks. Woo! Which means, yet again in 1st place with an incredible 59,180 house points, it's the Buzzards.
Woo!
Lots.
Buzzards! Woo!
So, really, it's not a massive surprise, I would imagine, but let's look how that all adds up. So, those final calculations are Stamper totals, which of course equal house points, plus house points for winning events, plus house points for taking part in events, plus sports day totals. That all goes in the final mix to add up to the winner of this year's House Cup. The final results then in reverse order. In third place for the House Cup, it is the Kestrels. In second place for the House Cup, it's the Hawks.
Well done, Hawks.
And it is no surprise to anyone, way out in front in first place, it is the Buzzards winning the House Trophy this year.
Go on, Buzzards!
So congratulations to Buzzards for the second year in a row for winning the House Cup.
So when I met you Buzzards, we had nothing. But now look at it. 2 cups. Fantastic. But now I'm needed for year 8. So just like Doctor Who, it's time to regenerate.
Go Buzzards! Yes!
Well, there we have it then. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for anybody that has contributed anything for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We're going home.